Hey class, it's Joe Ford from Weigert Realtors and welcome back to Joe Teaches Real Estate. If you missed the first couple of classes, I'll drop you some links at the end of the video. Today we're going to be talking about things from a seller's perspective again. Like we talked about in the first couple of classes, we're in a really crazy seller's market right now. Most listings are getting multiple offers. If you're a seller, that's great for you, but the problem is a lot of times those offers are really close and really similar. So today we're going to give you some considerations to think about in choosing the right offer for you in a multiple offer situation. Now, one thing I won't do is tell you what's the best. I'm here to give you information and advice and let you decide which offer is the best for you. So let's get into a hypothetical situation. Let's say you bought a house 4 years ago for $340,000. You just put it on the market at $390,000 and you have 3 offers, each worth around $400,000. Let's take a look at a spreadsheet with those offer details.
Here's a spreadsheet I show my clients when they are reviewing multiple offers. This gives all pertinent details of each offer. As you can see, they're all pretty close in terms of price. Each one has a few strengths and weaknesses regarding financing type, earnest money deposit, down payment, days to close. Most people just want to look at who is offering the most though. At the bottom, you'll see the gross to seller. This is the total amount the offer is worth, but it's not what you'll necessarily walk away with. What you'll actually walk away with, your net proceeds, isn't the same as the gross offer totals. So let's take a look at some calculations I made for each offer. If you're curious how I got these numbers, just shoot me a message. The main thing you'll want to take away is that gross and net are really different because of the variable costs of selling. The $2,500 gap there was between offer 1 and 2 is down to a little less than $1,600, and offer 3 is only about $880 behind due to some of the variable cost factors.
Now, other than whose offer is the highest, here are some key questions to consider before you decide which buyer to work with. Are you confident in the condition of your house and its systems? If you think everything is functioning and in great shape, doing some repairs after home inspection really shouldn't scare you. If you're not confident, it might be worth leaving $1,600 net on the table and going with offer 1. Question 2, and this is huge. Which buyer do you think is most likely to get to the closing table successfully? Wouldn't it be better to work with a buyer you're confident in than risk the deal falling apart in a few weeks and just having to go back on the market? 3, which buyer is giving you the timeline you're looking for? You may want a longer close rather than a shorter one. Ultimately, choosing the best offer for you to work with is a personal decision. It's your agent's job to present each and every offer to you and help you weigh the pros and cons of each one. Don't cop out and just sign the highest one. Make sure your agent does their homework and helps you pick the best offer for you. So let's look at the real pros and cons of each offer.
Buyer 1's pros are that they are very confident in their financing, willing to risk the most money if they fail to perform. They also save you the headache of possible home inspection repairs. Unfortunately, it is the lowest net of any offer. One other potential con is that you'll have to go through a VA inspection. It is an extra hurdle, but it's not as scary as it sounds because a good agent will be able to point out issues that may come up in a VA inspection beforehand, and there really aren't too many. Buyer 2 offers the highest net. The seller's subsidy is the question mark here because you run the risk of the appraisal coming in low and not being able to complete the sale or leaving a lot of money on the table. The highest reward offer also has the highest risk. Buyer 3 is clearly a strong buyer with a conventional loan and a healthy down payment, plus the ability to pay closing costs. But they also give the disadvantage of possibly sticking you with a repair bill after the home inspection and requesting that you include a home warranty.
Now, hopefully today you saw that there's a little bit more that goes into it other than just the top line number, especially when the offers are this close. Which offer would you choose? Feel free to let me know in the comments. If you're curious how I would advise handling this situation, send me a message. And don't forget to watch next time. We'll be talking about preparing your house to go on the market. Class dismissed.